Hey, let me tell you about the craziest thing that happened in our local park last week. There was this adorable little squirrel, just like any other. Bushy tail, quick movements, always hunting for acorns. We called him Nutkin, and he was a regular visitor to our park bench. Now, here's where things get weird. You see, there was this old research facility near the park that had been working on some experimental stuff involving gamma radiation. One day there was a small leak. Nothing dangerous enough to harm humans. But somehow Nutkin managed to get into the facility through a tiny crack in the wall. The security footage showed something absolutely incredible. This little squirrel, not much bigger than your hand, wandered right into a chamber where they were conducting gamma radiation experiments. There was this bright flash of green light, and then, well, you're not going to believe this. The next morning, people started hearing these thunderous footsteps in the park. Trees were swaying, but there wasn't any wind. And then we saw it. Nutkin had transformed into a giant. We're talking about a 30-foot-tall squirrel with paws the size of cars and a tail that could knock down small buildings. The funny thing is, even as a giant, Nutkin still acted like a regular squirrel. He was still collecting acorns, except now he was picking up entire oak trees. The local news went crazy, and people came from all over just to see this gentle giant gathering his massive nutty collection. You know what's even more hilarious? The park had to install giant-sized feeders just to keep him happy and prevent him from raiding the local grocery stores. Now he's become something of a local celebrity, and tourists come from miles around just to take selfies with our giant furry friend. The scientists are still scratching their heads about how this happened, but honestly, we kind of like having our own friendly neighborhood giant squirrel. Just remember to bring extra large nuts if you ever come to visit.